You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So there's been a fun bit of news floating around about Macaulay Culkin, and it's got longtime Home Alone fans buzzing. During a stop on his A Nostalgic Night with Macaulay Culkin tour, he shared that he isn't totally opposed to returning as Kevin McAllister for a new sequel, as long as the idea is just right. And luckily, he already has one. Culkin explained that he's imagined an older Kevin who's either a widower or a divorcee, juggling single parenthood and a demanding job. Because of that, he isn't paying quite enough attention to his son, and the kid starts feeling overlooked. Then comes the twist. Kevin somehow gets locked out of the house, and instead of welcoming him in, his son keeps him outside and begins setting the traps. Yes, the classic traps, but this time aimed at Kevin himself. Culkin joked that the whole house becomes a metaphor for their strained relationship, with the story ultimately being about Kevin earning his way back into his son's heart. It's definitely a clever flip of the original formula. Instead of Harry and Marv breaking in, Kevin becomes the one desperately trying to get through the door during the holidays. It has that same nostalgic charm, but with a more emotional, grown-up angle. Culkin also took time during the event to reflect on the franchise that made him one of the biggest child stars of the 1990s. Home Alone hit theaters in 1990 and exploded, making nearly $500 million worldwide. He followed it up with Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, though neither he nor director Chris Columbus came back for the later sequels or the 2021 reboot. Columbus recently said he feels the original movies should be left alone, calling them products of a very specific moment that can't really be recreated. Of course, Culkin had the crowd laughing as he told old set stories, including the time Joe Pesci bit his finger during rehearsal. He still has the tiny scar, a souvenir from a 9-year-old's very unexpected workday. He also joked about how his young sons, Dakota and Carson, have no idea he's the kid from Home Alone, though they've started setting little traps of their own, inspired by the movies. So while the actor isn't promising anything, it's clear he isn't shutting the door on Kevin McAllister just yet. And with an idea that flips the entire premise upside down, fans might get a sequel that honors the original, while giving it a fresh emotional heartbeat. Stay subscribed for more videos.